Hi everybody and welcome to another episode of SimAirport by me, Frisby. This is, we're going to try out the new tool, which is the planning tool. This is being added in the latest build, which was on the 26th of March patch on the experimental build. Okay, so let's see, we got taxiways. Okay, that's cool. And then we'll use, say, the white one for the to illustrate the large gateway, which is I think I made that too big. Did I make that one too big? Let's see, yep, just a little bit. So then you can go back into planning, and then you can clean what you've made a mistake on, and then you can go back to the large one. So that one will fit in there quite nicely. Now let's see, go back to planning, and we'll use the purple one for terminals. So we're gonna definitely be building that out to there. And then let's see. Now terminal. So if I put a terminal there, and then what I think I will do is possibly. What do you think of having another runway going along this way? So then I have. So if the wind is blowing in a direction that the planes can't land, then they can use either. Because I'd be wanting to possibly close that up so that planes can get through. Now, okay, so how. What to do with the other route? Okay, this. I would guess. Let's run that down this way a little bit, and then have the terminal extend about there, and then have, I think that's 2x7, if I'm not mistaken. Let's have a look. 2x7, yep. Okay, so then you come over here. So then if we plan to put, so that is 20, and I want just 7. Okay, a bit annoying. Okay, 2x7. Okay, so then that would be for the luggage. Then a large or extra large gate is going to be that, and if I'm not mistaken, that should all fit quite nicely in there. Now, is that going to be big enough, the terminal wise? Should it? Okay, 1 second. I'm thinking if I run that along there. Oh, that didn't work. Oh, don't do that. I done that last time and I lost a lot of money. But go back to planning. Go to taxi. Right, okay. Go to there. Right now, we can make the terminal bigger going that way. And then they can have, we can put, say, a door here where they cross over. door here, crossover, door here, crossover. Yeah. And now, say we bring these, the white ones, down to about. Is that going to be? Is that too much? Yep, just slightly. So go back to planning. So you want to take, I think, 2 lines off of here and 1 off of the bottom. So take those off and that one. So then, if we go back to the objects, go extra large. Oh, we need to take more off. More. So 1 more off of the bottom on this one. 2 off of this one. And then we can do an extra large in there. There we go. Alright. So then, if I'm not mistaken, if I'll keep it out. So there's 1, that'd be 2, that would be 3. Going to that point there. So 1, 2, 3. Oh, I know. Is it identical? 1. A minute. There's 1. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Alright. Okay. So we might actually be able to have that going down like that. Okay, and then that would be, say, 1, 2, and 3. There we go. Now, but then I don't need that piece, so that piece can go. Okay, so then, because these are the big ones, we could try to afford a large one here. Now we can either put a large one in and then have 5 vehicles, or stick a medium one in and have a little bit of a walkway going up here. So how big is the... So let's see, we can have... So what would you say that is? 14 by... Is that 14 by 9? 14 by 9? Okay, so then we go back to the planner. And say 14 by 9. Which would be there. Let me just do it by 10 because I've got an idea. 10, so then how big is a road? Is that 4? Or is it 2 spaces? 2 spaces. Okay, so then let's just go back to the planner and say if we did a road going down here. Looking like that, and then that was supposed to be 14 by 9, which would be there, and then we can have extend the terminal out this way. (14 by 9) there. giving it a little bit of a space in the middle. Yeah, okay. We can make this area a little bit bigger. So this will all be terminal. Terminal. Oops, autosave. Okay, and give it a little bit of a space there. Or should I cut it off completely? Like that, and then do the terminal going, I don't know, let's say give it a 30 space gap. There. So they can come down here, come around here, and then have an exit route going up into the baggage claim area. So you say like a 2, so bring that, say, along here, and then split this in half, and then have, so you've got people walking down here going into the gates. Oh, and that's using quite a lot of space. Ooh, wait a minute. $20 by $20. 20 by 20. And then so that was that too much? I think that was too much. Okay. Clean that little bit up there. Not quite the same. No. So you would, just making sure. So that's definitely correct there. Actually, I can make this, and this is why we're using the planet tool. So we can actually plan these type of things. So I need 2 space there, and then it was 14. Actually, how big is a large one? Ooh, large one can get in there now. Okay. What was it? 14 by 9. 14 by 9 is gonna be there. God, that looks tiny, doesn't it? Is that right? Oh, actually, the easiest thing to do is grab this and then go to the medium. That can't be right, can it? No. No, it has to be bigger than 14 by 9. Okay. So then that is the yellow one. I think I need to go 1, 2, and then go objects. I wish it would actually say how big the item is. Oops. Well, it's definitely that size, and oh, one more. There you go. Okay, so we'll go along here. Right, so that is actually 16 by 10. Okay, so the reason why I wanted to know what that was, so then I can close that down, because I was thinking of doing it 16 by 10, similar to that. Give it a 2 road. Might not need it there, but. And then the big one, if I can fit it in something like that. I might not need that size, but it's just to actually see whether or not it will fit perfectly. Just one too many. And then I can clean up this section along there. Then this can be extended if I wanted to out to there and down to there. Maybe not so much that way. Let me just take up a line. I can plant some cherries around there then. Make it look nice and pretty. Take that off. Actually, take all that away. Yeah. So then the yellow would need to come down this way. And this would need to come this way. But now that's going to be too much that way. So it looks similar to that. This large one could be, say, remove that section. Add that one there. So close. Actually, I would need to remove 2. And move that one into there. So it looks like that, and then this section here would be road, so it's got a little bit of a turnout. Something like that. Still got the little corridor going up and coming down, but that means I can have another 4 gates if I need it down this way. I know that wouldn't be a gate there, would it? So that would be free, I think. It's only a guess. Let's see. Boom, boom, boom. 10. Exactly 10. Something like that, then okay, let me So is it 2 they've got? 1, 2? Then it's... Oh! Spent another 16 grand. Okay, 1, 2, 60, there you go, and that. So then there's a turnaround there, turn around here, and then I want, is it here? Well, then this comes down this way? That doesn't look right there, does it? Swipe that bit out. So it looks like that. That's still the taxi, yep. And then if I do an object, runway, that would be another runway there. I think it's by 4, is it? I think that's about right. And then just make sure. And there's the runway. And there you go. So then we would have 4 more small and only 1, 2, 3 big. But in the late game you get more big than you do smalls. I don't need this bit here. So that would, you wouldn't need this bit, would you? And if I wanted to, I could build the, so the terminal would then can extend. Down to the bottom. I could always have an exit path there. Just trying to work out what's the best way to allow people to leave, because they're going to come through here. Plus I can have a... I don't know. That doesn't look too bad. But 3 large airplanes landing all at once should be plenty, shouldn't it? I mean, I know there's loads of them, but there is a lot of them. That's going to be an expensive build anyway. So do you think 3 would be enough, or do you think I should go for 4? else I've got? I mean, that dead area there, I can always make that smaller and stick a medium. Sorry. A medium. What was it? 16. 16 by 10. So 16 by 10 for this one is. You know, it would be nice if you could stick a road. See this gate here. So if the road can actually go through the gate, and so then you can have the garbage, for example. Just imagine this to be the garbage area. Well, first of all, you would be wanting delivery, which is a with shelves, for example, and then you would have, or maybe you want to double it, right? So say that one's delivery, and then you have your that's trash. Road coming down. So then you do something like that coming down here, and then it say turns and it leaves, whichever, if it can work that way. So then delivery trucks will come down, go in, park up, and do this bit. I mean, you don't need to have it that big, I suppose. You can. So there you go. Something like that. I'm going to try this. I'm going to see if this, I can actually get this to work. I'm going to see if that would work. So I have a medium one down there. We're going to have 4 baggage claim there. But I think I need to actually move the baggage claim section. So security can be bigger. Here, I can extend this way to actually give more ticket place. Or even a little bit upwards to actually make it, for example, so ticketing could literally grow out to about there, leaving a bit of a gap. So this could all be sort of like ticketing, so there's extra room. So I could, because especially with these big flights, I'm going to need more room. Security can be all of this section here. Baggage claims can go down here. There will be a tunnel for exiting, tunnel for entering. So which way would the entry go? So the exit. That's more. I can work on that corner bit, but somehow have 2-lane traffic, so one way in. So like security would literally just come down, go round, go into the terminals, and out this way, and then have the outgoing here. Because that's a sort of like a dead area here. These are all terminals, so you can literally cut them off, but then they can have their little, walkway going round out. This one going out. Plus, I do have more room this way, but I think this will be just manageable. Now, to actually build all of this will be fun to actually see this operational. So I'm gonna hit play, and we're gonna grab some money. And so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do a pause here again. I'm gonna grab some money, and then slowly but surely build each area. So we're gonna try and get all the runways done because that's 16,000 a pop. Then try to build as much of the terminal as possible, and then I will come back for a to show just me adding the furniture again. All right, so stay tuned.